Hello Capricorn, welcome to your weekly love messages. These will be from the 7th until the 13th of June. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment on the channel. I am asking everyone to comment, and please tell me where you're from and what's the weather like where you are, because here at the moment it's freezing cold and I'm trying to live vicariously through everyone else and their summer. So tell me how it is in your part of the world. Is it raining? Is it sunny? Is it snowing? I want to hear about it. I read all the comments. I respond to as many as I can, and I'm so appreciative if you're coming back and supporting the channel. Thank you so much. Anyone new, welcome to the channel. Today we will look at your relationships, so your love, romantic relationships, your friendships, your family relationships, business relationships, even whatever comes out in relation to relationships. We'll look at your thoughts and feelings about that, your person's thoughts and feelings about that, most likely outcome, romance, angel and advice. And we are doing a bonus card each week at the moment. Last week we did Moonology because it was a new moon. This week we are going to do the Soul's Journey card to look at what you can do to focus on your life purpose this month to help you along your journey. And next week we are going to do the Angel Answer card. So if you've got a question, a burning question that you want answered by Spirit, that's the deck to get the answer from. So make sure that you have subscribed and that you have hit the notification button so you can tune into next week and not miss that reading, getting an opportunity to ask your question. We used to do a 3-question reading at the end of every reading, actually. So if you want that to come back, just put it in the comments. I haven't done it for a long time. We stopped kind of doing it, but we can absolutely bring it back if you want. I was just trying to shorten the length of times on the videos, but I've got some better compressing software now, so it does make it a little bit easier to get that done. Because it used to take, YouTube make it very difficult for creators to actually upload our material. Shocking. But yeah, so if you want that back, if you remember it, you're an OG, great, thank you. But if you want it back, just yell out. All right, first card out is the Sun, which is a very nice way to start. You have the 4 of Swords here, telling me that you may be burning the candle at both ends at the moment, Capricorn. Yeah, look at this Leo energy as well. You're kind of happy to do so, but you are burning yourself out a little bit potentially. You've got this Strength card in reverse wearing you down. It's kind of like, yeah, don't get sick. Okay, you've got the Hangman. I just got really strong Pisces energy from that Hangman. It is a Pisces card, but I don't often refer to it as a Pisces card. So there may be a Pisces around this reading. You're about to see things from a new perspective, though, because I think that, and I do not do health readings, you all know that, but I feel like this is affecting your health, or it's about to affect your health, because I feel like you're kind of burning too bright here with the Sun. You think everything's going along, I can handle this is fine, and then all of a sudden there's this crash, and you're seeing things from a new perspective and having to kind of create this new world, this new way of doing things with the Magician here, because he's a creator. So let's kind of get into this. What is the Sun card here, please? It's a kind of an interesting reading. I don't know whether you're going out and partying, or you're just being too social, or there's just too many things going on, maybe working too hard at work. But it must tie into relationships somewhere. Okay, there's regret around an earth sign or a mother figure. There's some sort of regret. One more. And is this what you're doing? You're burying yourself. Yeah, it's like you're trying to do too many things at once to deal with this feeling of regret in relation to possibly a female Taurus, or someone who cared about you a lot or was very nurturing. They made you very happy. Could be a Leo or an earth sign, doesn't have to be, but they're strong. I feel like you're really trying to fill every inch of your day though. Every waking minute, you're trying to find a cup to put something in your cup so that you don't have to kind of think about this. You may have had a falling out with this person and you're just trying to distract yourself, but it's like you're trying to distract yourself over this regret. Four of Swords. Yeah, again, it's like you're burning out. Like there's no more fire at this point. Like this Four of Swords in reverse is not looking after yourself. And it's like there's no more matches. There's no more fire here. You've burnt out. So you can only run from these emotions for so long. There's a matching king and queen here. So you guys could be like a partnership or a matching pair. Don't get hung up on the gender. It's the energy vibration of the card. So these are very stable people. One is very nurturing, very caring. One is very fair, and is very committed. Likes to very much does the right thing. Very stable individual, good with money. But it is a matching pair, so why, and they're in alignment, so why are you trying to distract yourself from this? Give me something for Strength in reverse. Okay, because you're suddenly on your own here. And you feel vulnerable that you're on your own. You do feel independent to a degree, but there's this vulnerability, like a feeling being on your own it leaves you open. It doesn't make you comfortable for some reason. Being away from this person doesn't make you feel comfortable also. But you're starting to see things you will see things from a new perspective if you haven't already, because then you start creating. Tell me about the Hangman in reverse, please. Give me 2 for that. Give me 3 for that, please. And then also 3 for the Magician. Yeah, you're changing. You're going through a transformation. All right. So this kind of situation, although there's a sun here, I feel like it's kind of like this false happiness. Because really what's been going on under the surface is this feeling of, I just need to stay busy. I just need to distract myself. I just need to not think about it. There's this feeling of vulnerability, like, oh my God, now I'm alone and I'm away from this person and I don't know if I want to be alone. But then it changes for you and you go through this transformation and you stop feeling that way. And then you turn into creator mode, and that's amazing. 2 more. Yeah, you're not talking to anyone about this. You're not telling anyone how you really feel. You look at this Queen of Swords. She's heartless. It's like you're just trying to manage all of your emotions. And that's maybe why it's taken a little while to get to this point. Give me 3 for the Magician. What's Capricorn manifesting here? Oh, wow. Wheel of Fortune. So you're manifesting moving forward in your life and bringing fortune to your life. Beautiful. It's like moving forward from the past as well, because you've got the 6 of Cups and coming out of the cold. So I think you have kind of been isolating yourself. You maybe have felt quite lonely in this period. Maybe that was because you weren't talking to anyone about your feelings, really, not your deepest inner feelings. Like you may have been very much scratching the surface. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm doing this. Yeah, but no one really knew what was going on in your heart of hearts. And now you're like, I'm moving forward. There is a feeling of also accepting gifts. Someone may be buying you a gift as well. Beautiful. Look at this 2 of Cups. You're moving forward into something better. with this Two of Cups. Yeah, because you've gone through the unhappiness, you've gone through the pain. Yeah, yep. You're not offering emotion to the wrong people anymore. Let's have a look at the thoughts and feelings, please, for Capricorn. Thoughts and feelings. There's that regret showing up again. You're really in your head about this regret. Or you have been. Oh, but then you go straight into Magician. I'm not going to take that because it was just me being distracted. Yeah, it's like you're kind of in between this and this. And I do feel like it's a process. And you may be going between regret and no, I want a new life, and regret and I want a new life. You may be oscillating between those two things. One more, please. I do feel like you found it hard to let go. Yeah, it felt really isolated. Again, with the repeating energies, it's very clear. This is a whole new deck that's been riffled. And it's 3 of the same cards have come out. And key cards as well. Give me something for the other person. How does Capricorn's other person feel, please? Yeah, they feel like they've missed an opportunity with you. All right. Their thoughts and feelings are they're thinking about whether or not they come back in, whether you'll forgive them or whether they will forgive you. I think it's more about whether or not you will accept forgiveness from them with the 3 of Swords. You have the 3 of Cups, so there may have been a third party involved, but they're definitely wanting to make an offer here. King of Cups, emotionally unstable. So you do need to make sure that it's not going to destabilize you and your progress that you've made, because I definitely think you're on the way to creating a brand new life for yourself. You're kind of, it's like you're the magician in your own life. Basically, you're showing up as the magician in this energy. Let's have a look at the most likely outcome, please, for Capricorn. Five of Cups in reverse. Sorry, I was looking at something else then. Yeah, so you've moved through the grief of this situation. You've achieved that healing. Temperance is all about healing. It can be Sagittarius energy, but also it's about bringing balance and emotional alchemy to life. That blend of strong emotions, either happy and sad. The Hangman is in the upright now. You're kind of okay where you are, whereas you weren't before. 9 of Wands, you've been through it. You've been the wounded warrior, and now look at this, you're the King of Wands now, moving forward. Don't get hung up on the gender. 10 of Wands in reverse, releasing those burdens and that baggage of the past. So while I think this person may be thinking about kind of coming in and wondering if you'll forgive them, I think that you're actually beyond that now, Capricorn. And if you're not, you're about to be, because you're focused on creating a new life for yourself here with the Magician, and you've moved into this beautiful King of Wands energy, which is all about forging your path ahead, taking action, being quite a strong leader even, entrepreneurial. So if you've been thinking about starting a business, or you've recently started a business, there's going to be a lot of focus on that. You've kind of been through it and you've learned the lesson, and you can see in this particular card, you've got the ivy growing, symbolizing that while you've been through a lot of trauma and a lot of hardship, the ivy is regrowing. It's like rebirthing, renewing. You're taking those wands and you're using it to grow something new, because the ivy needs something to grow on, right? So you're kind of using all of those past experiences as the framework for your new development and your new growth. Let's have a look at the advice, please, for Capricorn. So you may be starting new business ventures too, Capricorn. Yeah, this is the ending, and it's not like you're about to get her. It's you've been through it, you've done it, it's ended, it's finished. There's new days dawning. This card does not often get read like this, but it's actually, this has happened, it's in the past, and you've finished it. Whereas a lot of the time we read it as, and everyone does it, we read it as we're going through this now. But in this particular instance, you've gone through it, you've done the hard work. It's now the yellow is that new dawning day. You're about to have a whole new era open up. You've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Magician coming out there as well. Yeah, there's nothing else to be harvested from this situation. There's no, you're not waiting around anymore for peace and harmony. There's no sense in doing that. There's no sense in kind of waiting around to see if this person has even changed. You're kind of impatiently wanting to get to that harmonious part, and that's okay. You're kind of being given the green light here, because it's saying the worst is behind you. So move forward, do it, run, don't walk. Yeah. All right, let's see what we have for Romance Angel, and then we'll do a soul's journey. Now remember, these are general love readings, so if you need something more specific for your particular situation, reach out using the information down in the description box below. And don't forget to do those comments. Let me know where you are in the world, whether it's warm, whether it's cold, what's going on very soon. And this is what this is saying, very soon. You're going to manifest all of your wishes to come true very soon. You just have to clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And the faster you do that, and that's all about setting intention and manifesting this card as well. So really consistent messages from Spirit. All right. What should Capricorn be focusing on as part of their purpose, their journey in this world? So what can they focus on in June to help them along with any lessons that they need to learn, any focus areas from any, karmic cycles that have been going on in their lives? And sometimes even it gives me stuff for this as well. It occasionally will clarify the reading and then give me another card. Trust. Okay, beautiful. So I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Always. And freedom. I just got called to look at the bottom then. Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. And that was why I was called to that, obviously. As I literally just said, sometimes they give me a card to clarify the reading as well. And that's what's happening. You're about to create your own happiness. And you're going to be the designer of this. Whatever you want it to look like, that's what it's going to look like. You have the power. You've been given that manifestation stick, and you can do whatever you want with it. All right, Capricorn, exciting times for you ahead. I'm excited for you. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, share, subscribe. I'll be talking to you this time next week. Have a great week. Bye.